Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Today I want to share with you all my TBR for the week of graphic novels, which is a sort of read-a-thon that was created and hosted by Karen over at the Audiobook Aficionado. I will link all of their information down in the description box, as well as what the challenges are for this one, which are the week of graphic novels begins September 26th and goes through October 3rd. And the challenges are, basically the points is just to read graphic novels, as many graphic novels as you can, but there are specific challenges that can direct you if you'd like. And the first is to read a graphic memoir, to read a graphic novel where the author of the text is a person of color, to read books from at least 2 different age ranges, to read a book in which the main character is an animal, a book that embodies a season, LGBTQIA plus main character, monochrome color palette, and translated. And I think I have perhaps most of these. We'll see. So the first is actually, most of these are middle grade. And then there's one that I think can kind of fit into a few, but we have it in our library as middle grade. And then I have 2 YA. So for the translated one, I have Cece's Journal by Jory Chamberlain. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna look up. I'm gonna put their name down below. It is French, and I haven't looked up how to say it, and I don't speak French, so I don't want to disrespect their name. But this is translated from French. This is an absolutely beautifully illustrated graphic novel. I don't really know what it is about. I think she does obviously it's to do with her journal. I think she wants to be a writer or something like that. But I mean, look at how absolutely gorgeous these illustrations are. I cannot wait to get into this one. And then for one that embodies the season, I thought this one, Fake Blood, I just get, like, obviously I get a very fall spooky season. They've just come back from summer vacation, so fall has arrived at school. And I think it's about our characters who are doing a project on Transylvania, and then maybe he turns into a vampire or something. I can't remember. But this is Fake Blood by Whitney Gardner. And then we have one here that I wanted to try and get some Latinx, because during the time that the graphic novel week is going on, we are still in Latinx Heritage Month. So I have Chunky here by Yehudi Mercado, and he is Mexican and Jewish. And this is about Udi, who needs to lose weight according to his doctors. Concerned about the serious medical issue Udi had when he was younger, his parents pushed him to try out for sports. He'd rather do anything else, but he meets Chunky, his imaginary friend and mascot. Together, they decide to give baseball a shot. So it has a Latinx main character. It's middle grade, which is like one of my second favorite age range. It's probably going to be really funny, and it has sports, which are my second love. So there's that one. For one told by with the main character animal, I'm going a little bit fantastical on this. They certainly aren't humans, so it's the most recent Tea Dragon book, and this is the Tea Dragon Tapestry by Kay O'Neill. And again, one of my favorite illustrators ever. Look at that. Look at those end papers. Can't wait. And then we have 2 YA, and both of them are, I think, Latinx to some degree. We have here I Am Alfonso Jones. I have actually no idea what this is about, but this is YA. It says Alfonso Jones can't wait to play the role of Hamlet in school's hip-hop rendition of the classic Shakespeare play. He also wants his best friend Danetta to know how he really feels about her, but as he is buying his first suit, an off-duty police officer mistakes a clothes hanger for a gun, and he shoots Alfonso. And he wakes up in the afterlife. He's a ghost He's on a ghost train guided by well-known victims of police shootings who teach him what he needs to know about the subterranean spiritual world. So this is going to be a difficult read, but I think an important one. And then one that our host also took out, it is A Map to the Sun by Sloan Leong, who I think is Hawaiian, Chinese, Italian, Mexican, Native, and European ancestries. Her work aims to connect with individuals through storytelling and to cultivate a kinder, more understanding future. And this one, this is the one that I chose for like the monochromatic also. It's just all black and white. This one, some of the spreads are. So like you can see these are all pink, but I think it kind of goes between like blues, purples, pinks. But the actual, like the spreads themselves are on like the monochromatic side, but the entire thing isn't. But if you look at the, look at those colors, it's beautiful. And so this is about, it says, Ren almost forgot there was a time she didn't know Luna. Even though they've only been friends since the beginning of the summer, they've been inseparable. But the most important friendship in Ren's life is cut short when Luna suddenly moves back to Oahu and stops answering Ren's messages. Years go by and then Luna returns to LA acting like nothing happened. She's ready to step back into their friendship, but Ren isn't. Ren would rather pretend Luna never came back, except where they're on the same girls basketball team and they still have one very important thing in common. They want to play and they want to win. So again, we have a sports graphic novel, which I love, and we have an author of color. I am very, very, very excited, and I don't think I've actually read anything that's has like strong Hawaiian influence, so this should be great. So these are the books that I plan to read during the week of graphic novels. I will be vlogging it. I hope you are able to join us, and I will link, like I said, I will put all the information down below. As always, thank you for watching and for listening. I love you all very much.